And back. Oh, hello, Nina. Hello. And back. No, more.
Just getting a tea.
Let's get a proper look at you. See, Marcia, you're 22. And how old am I? Tell us, Dr. Dawn. Who looks younger?
You do.
Well?
You, of course.
Yes, because I work. I keep busy. She stays at home all day, glued to her computer. She doesn't have a life. I mean, before all of this, she didn't. This pandemic has changed nothing for you, Marcia. My philosophy is don't think about the future. Don't think about old age. Don't think about death. Que sera, sera.
I feel like I'm 1,000 years old. And my life drags behind me like a never-ending scarf. Most of the time I don't want to live at all. I know it's stupid. Ugh, God, get over it.
You there in the moonlight, my darling.
Even trapped at home like this for what's it been? Over a month at least now? But look at me. I look after myself. I put on nice clothes, I do my hair, I act as if I'm leaving the house. I haven't let myself go like other women. Yoga every day.
Shall I keep reading?
Just go on.
It is as dangerous for society to attract and indulge writers as it is for grain dealers to raise rats in their granaries. Yet society loves writers, and so when a woman has found one whom she wishes to make her own, she lays siege to him by indulging and flattering him.
Maybe in France in the 1800s. Relationships aren't so imbalanced these days. No need to lay siege or trap a man. We're independent. Women fall in love with men for who they are, not what they do. Like me and Trigorin.
I'm back. Oh, what did I miss?
All good, Soren?
Yes, just a bit of a tickle. Oh, happy now, Nina? Oh, enjoying level 3, are we? Paranoid pop's run off to his vet and you've got the house to yourself. Have you ordered any takeaways yet?
I'm so happy. I belong to you now.
Oh, you look lovely today.
Yes, she's put on a lovely dress for us. But we mustn't praise her too much, we'll spoil her.
Irina, it must be nice having Trigorin back with you.
Oh, yes, I missed him so much. He's getting so much writing done. I think he finds the landscape inspiring. Should be here in a minute.
Yeah, he's just getting back from fishing. I mean, I think.
He shouldn't be out on a boat.
I know. He's very naughty.
Hey guys, what are you reading?
Hello, Medvedenko. Yes, it's On the Water by Maupassant. Bit stuffy. I'm worried about my boy. What's gotten into him? So grumpy. Never calls me. Thought he might join us today. Sent him the link.
He's depressed. Hey, Nina, do a bit from his play.
Why? It's boring.
It wasn't when he read it to me. His voice is so beautiful and sad.
Sweet dreams.
Wake up!
Well,
You were asleep.
no, it wasn't.
You need to look after yourself. You're vulnerable.
Look, the doctor here says there's no point.
What I meant was, he's isolating. There's not much more he can do, whether he looks after himself or not. If it gets him... Que sera, sera. You're 70 years old.
Oh, I still want to live.
Switch to peppermint tea.
Or maybe a revitalizer package at Hanma Springs.
Is it open? That place is a bit of a petri dish.
He could do that. He could also not.
What does that mean?
It means what it means.
It means you should give up drinking.
Nonsense.
Not nonsense. Alcohol changes you. You get enough wine in you, you're no longer yourself. You're you plus someone else.
You've had a full life. You really lived. I was stuck for 28 years at the Ministry of Justice. I haven't experienced anything. My life has had no point whatsoever. So now all I'm left with is a few simple pleasures. Slice of brie, a juicy steak, and a nice bottle of Merlot.
There's no cure for a wasted life.
My foot's gone to sleep.
That's 2 drinks before lunch.
Well, the poor girl, she is depressed.
Oh, don't throw that word around lightly.
Spoken like a man who's lived a charmed life.
Oh, this pandemic. As if New Zealand wasn't boring enough already. So still. Nobody's doing anything. We're all on our screens talking about nothing. I thought hosting a Zoom would be fun, but it's nothing like hosting a real party. Don't get me wrong. Lovely to see you all, but much rather be traipsing down 42nd Street to get my coffee before rehearsals. Spring in New York right now.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, it's better in this city. I miss flat whites. Level 3, everyone's getting flat whites. Where is my flat white?
You there in the moonlight, my darling.
As lovely as the day we met.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hello.
Where is she?
Shamrow.
Oh, there you are. Madame Cardinal, as usual, you look wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, my wife said something about you wanting me to send you something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mind Food magazine is doing a retrospective on me, and I need... Okay, in the lake house, in the study, on the computer, there should be a folder with a whole bunch of photos from the early days. I need you to take a hard drive and go over there, copy them over, and then courier the hard drive to me.
With all due respect, Irina, could you not get Soren to do this?
Oh, God, he doesn't know how to do any of that.
That's true.
And you're so good at these things.
Thank you. But, excuse me for saying this, but isn't he on the computer with the photos on it right now?
Yes, but I don't know where they are.
Soren, could you not screen share it, and then she can guide you through all this?
No, that's far too complicated. I want you to put them on the hard drive and then courier me the hard drive.
Irina, could he not just email you a few?
No, I want all of them. There's hundreds.
Dropbox.
I need to choose the best ones.
I just don't understand why I should be doing all
You're
these things.
already delivering to Soren.
Yes, but he's just right next door and he's vulnerable, so I have to...
I don't even know why we're talking about
Look,
this.
I have only one hard drive and I need it for the running of the property. Do you want me to wipe all the important records? The accounts? And how am I going to get to these photos without endangering Soren? Unbelievable. Madame Cardinal, I am in awe of your talent, and I would gladly sacrifice my life for yours, but I am not going to send you the hard drive.
Yes, you are.
What? Cardinal, I may be brown, but I'm not your servant. I work for you as your property manager, and I do it gladly because I consider you my old friend, but this is demeaning.
I never get the respect I deserve in this country. It's a tall poppy syndrome. I'm sick of this provincial bullshit. I'm going back to New York.
Go to New York. You can find yourself another manager.
I'm serious. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back to New Zealand again. God, how do you end this? How do I... Meeting over. Goodbye. Ass. End of the world. Parochial bullshit.
We're all still here.
I think she just stopped her video.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Well, what was he thinking, being so rude?
Why didn't he just do it? She's a celebrity.
Talking to them now because you... Well, fine. Be a big baby. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about him.
Polina, you send him over here. You tell him he has to get those photos off this computer ASAP. Oh, the man is a tyrant.
I know, I'm sorry. How do you think I feel?
Well... Irina! Oh, I have to call her on the phone. She can't leave the country. That's a bad idea.
They shouldn't leave.
What's that sound?
Oh, sorry, am I not on mute? Sorry, I was just polishing my polishing a case.
Can you not?
Can you not?
What?
Your husband's an idiot. What's the bet? This will all end with him apologising to him.
He lost the hard drive. He's pathetic. It's every day. I mean, normally we can avoid each other, but now we're trapped. We're trapped together. I feel sick. Can't deal with it anymore. Whew. Hey, someone sent me flowers.
Yeah. Did they?
I wish you could take me away. Life's too short, we're not young anymore. Why can't we just be honest with everyone?
I'm 55 years old. It's too late to change the way I live now.
I know there are other women, I get that. But how can I compete with that? I'm sorry, I know you're sick of this.
It's all right.
I'm so jealous, but you can't escape women. I get it.
What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know if they're staying or going.
New York is dangerous right now. No better place to be than right here.
It is so weird seeing someone that famous get so upset over nothing. Trigorin, he's like this huge filmmaker and he's just happy if he catches a couple of fish. I always thought famous people were different somehow. Better, shiny, perfect. But they go to the bathroom and talk about the weather and read books. They're just like us. Hey, Doctor. This is you.
That's funny. The bow tie.
What's this? Constantine? Were you on call this whole time?
I shot the Seagull. And I lay it at your feet.
What is wrong with you?
Soon I'll do the same to myself.
You seem different. I don't recognize you.
Yeah. Yeah, I am different. Oh, 'cause you're different. You failed me. You look at me cold. Like you don't want me around.
You're upset with me? What is this? Is this like a symbol? I don't understand. I feel stupid.
Ever since the play. Like, woman can't forgive failure. I deleted any trace of it. Moved to bin, empty trash. You don't know how sad I am. And you don't even... It's crazy to me how much you don't care. You know, I had another dream about the lake. Except this time it was all dried up and sunken into the earth. You're not stupid. You hated my play. You think I'm a bad writer, a nobody, huh? And the thing is, I don't disagree. I am stupid. But I know I'm stupid. And that knowledge is like a dagger in my brain. In my stupid brain.
Hey guys.
Here's the real genius. I'll leave you guys to it.
I have to write down what just happened there. Oh. Hello, Miss Nina.
Hey.
Vapes, drinks vodka, wears black, And the teacher loves her.
Is that a helicopter?
Ah, yeah. I'm just in the hangar. So yeah, apparently we're leaving. I won't get to see you in person. Dumb. I don't have a lot of cool young women in my life. And I can't quite remember what it's like to be 18, 19. That's why the girls in my films never quite feel like real people. I wish I could trade places with you just for an hour so I can look at the world through your eyes, find out what kind of person you are.
I want to trade places with you.
Why?
To find out what it's like to be a famous genius. What does it feel like?
Well, it doesn't feel like anything. Maybe you think I'm more famous than I am. Or maybe fame is a construct. I don't know if it's something you can feel.
You have nearly 2 million Instagram followers.
Yeah, and some of them are nice and some of them are mean. And when the nice ones are nice, I'm stoked for a day. And when the mean ones are mean, I'm bummed for a week.
But what an amazing world to be part of. You have no idea how jealous I am. Most people, ordinary people, just drag themselves through meaningless lives. Faces in the crowd. Go to work, come home, make dinner, watch TV, lying to themselves about how unhappy they are. And then there's 1 in a million who are brilliant, like you. You really made it. You have an extraordinary life. You do things that really matter. And you're happy.
Fame, extraordinary, brilliant. Well, those words are like, sorry, but those words are like McDonald's chocolate sundaes, which I try not to eat. You're young and very kind.
Shut up. Your life is beautiful.
Well, I don't know about that. You know how people get completely obsessed? Like a person's brain might get stuck and they spend their whole lifetime thinking about nothing except the moon. My moon is making movies. It's an unhealthy compulsion. All day my head is packed with words, ideas, images. As soon as I finish one thing, I'm on to the next thing. Like I'm on a treadmill. I'm in a rush and I don't know why. I can't help myself. Does that sound beautiful? I'm nuts. Like, right now, I'm loving talking to you, but I'm acutely aware of the unfinished outline I have sitting on my laptop. Just before, I saw a baby goat on top of a mama goat on top of a shed, sitting on top of a shed. And I'm thinking to myself, you got to remember to get a shot of a baby goat on top of a mama goat on top of a shed. Even this, us talking, I'm picking up on every little bit of bits and pieces, and I'm storing it in the bank. It could be useful for who knows when. And when I'm not working, I'm at the movies or I'm fishing, trying to find quiet, but my brain doesn't want to turn off. But there's always a new idea, like a pinball bouncing around in my head. And then it's right. And then we're in pre-prod, and then we're shooting, and then we're in post, and then it's the release and the festivals, and then it's this whole publicity circus, and then it's right. It never bloody ends. I can't escape myself. Everything meaningful in my life is harvested to feed a faceless audience. I'm digesting my life.
So it doesn't feel good to make things?
Yeah, at first it's a rush. But once I'm through the whole process, I notice all the mistakes. There's a huge gap between what I wanted it to be and what it is.
You've been spoiled by success.
What's success? I don't think I've succeeded. I feel like a failure, that I can't perfectly manifest what's on in my own head. I squeeze blood from a stone and then the reviews come in saying, witty, quirky. I'll never get a palm d'or. And if it's a flop, I failed my country. And if it's a hit, it's populist and not art. And I can't just be an artist. I'm a spokesperson now, apparently. I represent things. I try to explore something new, and everyone gets angry that I'm not doing what they think my thing is. And I end up feeling like a fraud.
But people love you. You're like a hero to like so many people.
Can I be Spider-Man?
I want to be a famous actress. I want to be extraordinary. I want it more than anything. I'm so hungry for it. I'd do anything. I'd give up my family, my friends. I'd live in poverty. I'd starve myself to death. I'd live with the pain of not knowing, self-doubt, online abuse, literal physical pain. I'd give up a finger, an organ, as long as the reward was real, lasting, transcendent fame. I feel dizzy.
She's texting me. I've got to get back to the house and start packing. I don't want to leave. I didn't even get to see the lake.
My mum's house was there, on the shore. I was born there, and I lived my whole life there until she died. I know every inch of that lake.
Sounds like a beautiful place to live. I want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the seagull?
Constantine shot it with a gun.
Oh.
What are you writing?
Nothing. Just an idea. An idea for a film, maybe. A young girl shows up on the shore of a lake. Like you. Loves the lake, like the seagull. Well, she's happy and free, like the seagull. Then one day a man comes along and, well, because he's got nothing better to do, he destroys her. Like the seagull.
Oh, good. Alexei, there you are.
Just heading back to the house now.
We're not going after all.
Oh, would you look at that? We're not going after all.
Bye-bye.